Okay, so do it again. Yes. Beautiful. So come a little bit closer to me so I can see what's going on. So what happens is you ask him for a... Yeah. Yes, that's okay. Good. Now, so next time, if he throws the spinning behaviour with the sitting behaviour, just walk off, tell him try again. That's a no reward marker. So a no reward marker is the opposite to a reward marker. It means there's no reward coming, but we're not just going to use the word no because it's fairly common. So we just do try again.
Okay.
Anyone watching, yes, it did come from a training book, but don't worry about it. Okay.
Right.
So turn, get him to face you. Turn, just back away.
Sit. Yes.
Good. So you use your reward marker, which is the word yes. And he gave you just the sit.
Yeah.
Because otherwise what's happening, he's throwing you all sorts of behaviours because you showed him all sorts of, stay there, you showed him all sorts of tricks, yeah? But what happens is he's throwing you all sorts of tricks. You ask him for one simple exercise, yeah? And also, now you've stopped reaching into the pouch, he's actually giving you eye contact and you get coming, so the reward marker comes first, followed by the reward. The beauty of the reward marker word, yes, it buys you a few seconds.
Yeah.
It buys you a couple of seconds, so if you're fumbling around for a treat and you've not got it directly in your hand, which we don't want for this guy at the moment, because he thrives on the fact, oh, she's got a treat in her hand, so I'll stare at her hand. She's got a treat in the pouch, her hand's in the pouch, so I'll stare at the pouch.
Yeah, he only does it because he knows he's going to get...
I want him to know he's going to get a treat, but he's got to do something for it first, and he's got to be a little bit more accurate. Instead of throwing all the behaviours, I want you to do the behaviour that I just asked you for. So back away there now, just back away. Yeah, back away, I mean, back away from him, yeah. Now ask him. Yes. No, try again. Try again, walk away. Yes. That's better. So that's an accurate sit, yeah, a nice little tuck sit. His backside's coming in towards his front feet, which is stationary. And that's what we're after, a nice accurate little sit. Now you got this guy focused on you, okay? And see how he's every time you go near that pouch, right, and when you've not asked him for anything, he throws all the behaviours, which is fine because that's the way dogs learn, and I get that. But the reality is he's a 3-year-old dog, and you've done all the tricks with him, but now he's got to be a bit more accurate with it. So now step away from him, ask him for a down, and you can reward.
Down.
Yes.
Yes.
So then back away from him again, ask him for a once for the down. Okay, so this time ask him for the down, but ask him one time. Back away, ask him for the down.
Down.
Wait.
Try again.
Good, well done. You do listen. See, Babs?
Down.
Wait.
Try again.
Do me a favour, this time when you ask him for the down, give him about 10 to 15 seconds to respond before you put the no reward marker in.
Down.
Wait. Wait.
Try again.
No, 10 to 15 seconds. That was 4 seconds. Ask him.
Down.
Wait. Don't do anything. That's one trick. Wait. Give him the no reward mark and walk off. You can give him a basic hand signal if you want him to do the down, but no food reward in your hand. Ask him now.
Down.
Point. Yes.
Yes.
It's fine. Now because you got this guy engaged with you, he's looking at me, but he's not targeting me with any aggression.
No, yeah.
So now what it is, me being around, and I'm doing a little bit of filming with this GoPro here. What happens is, me being around is a bit more of a pleasure.
Yeah.
Because
he gets food.
he's got all the good stuff. But we're actually making him think and making him work now.
Yeah.
So from last time when he came in and when you walked away from him, he just shut down.
Oh God,
Yeah, he shut down. And so now he's going, this guy's not too bad to be around. Okay, so ask him for a simple down. Give him a hand signal.
Down.
Point. Yes.
Yes.
There's your reward marker. Okay. Beautiful. Just need to be a bit more accurate with it because
Yeah.
because what happens is once he's done the down and you reward mark it, then yes, you do reward him. The problem with the sit was he was doing the sit and then throwing himself into a down so fast. You don't really get a chance to reward mark it. He was kind of going and then throwing himself into a down. And also, I think you taught him the down from a sitting position. So it's then sit and then down.
Yeah,
Sitting down.
Yeah.
So I call that that's a classic training mistake because the dog associates those two exercises always being together.
Yeah.
So you go sit and then down and sit and down. I'm not saying the dog should never do a down from a sitting position, but generally speaking, I don't ask my dog to do a sit first, especially when I'm teaching the exercise.
You see, I did.
It's the association, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So from a standing position now, what you can teach him is, and clearly I can't show you because he's been a bit aggy with me previously, is you get a food reward. You get him to come towards you from a standing position. You get the food reward and you push the food reward and you drive his nose down to his front paws there. So you kind of take him slightly backwards on himself.
Right.
Yeah?
Shall I try?
So go backwards. Get a food reward in your hand. For this one you're going to need down. Yes, there you go. So you can do it from a standing position. He doesn't always have to do everything. You don't always have to do one exercise preceded by another exercise. It's like you're standing up, you're coming towards me, but right now I'd like you to just go directly into a down.
Yeah.
Plus, when you do it that way, it teaches the dog not to come forward in the down, to do the down on the spot. Yeah. Because when you have a dog sat and then you do a down, the dog has to come forward. It's not very accurate.
Are you able to just follow the treats, won't it?
He does follow a treat, but when you're teaching a new action, I'm not opposed to doing the luring. The fact is, this guy knows sit. He knows down. He's got an idea what you mean by recall. You know, the lead walking, yeah, okay, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. So we're going to get a bit more accurate with this guy now. He's not targeting me at all now. No.
And he sees the horse.
He's totally switched off.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's cool. Now there, he's thrown a behaviour, but he's being relaxed. You could reward that. See that down there? That's the I'm just going to relax here. So there, you could have dropped that between his paws.
Yeah.
So now you can teach him stay using food reward there. So you get a few food rewards out of your pouch or your pocket, and what you do, you just tell him stay, drop the reward between his paws.
Stay.
Drop. Cool. So the food going on the floor means that all he has to do is stay there, and he gets rewarded just for staying in that position.
Stay.
Yeah. Makes sense, eh?
Uh-huh.
It, again, works in 100% of dogs, this.
Yeah.
This technique works in... Once they learn the action of going down... No. Reward.
Stay.
Yeah. So just every now and again you put a stay command in, and when Sharon sees this video at some point, she'll be surprised actually how close I'm stood with the camera, yeah?
And he's not bothered.
Okay, so that's Robbie. What is he, 3 years old?
3, yeah.
Irish rescue dog, yeah?
Yes.
Very nice.